What's up guys, welcome back to the city of Lameville on City Skylines. I'm ChasingLamely. Look at all these people running across the bridge I built between episodes. That's working out quite nicely. It's a beautiful looking city as you can see. This is the new area that we just built in the last episode, all the new houses and whatnot. And they're looking mighty fine if I do say so myself. And yeah, you start seeing little bits of the IT empire coming in as well. Little rooftop gardens and all sorts of stuff. And we're back to the old town. And let's drag out of that. So in today's episode, I said I was going to increase this industrial area, and I've laid out some landmarks. This might be the most ambitious thing I've ever done in a single episode. We've got a forestry area here, oil here and here. We've got ore in here too. We've got a little farming area down here as well, and I'm going to build all of them up today in this episode. But obviously that means I'm going to build a lot of roads, so what we're going to do is I'm going to come back in a second, having laid out just the foundation of things, and we'll start filling in, you know, the gaps. We'll start putting our industries in there, and we'll start making something happen. So stick with me. Okay, so this is what we've done. It's a bit of a big sprawling industrial mess, but that's kind of the feel I was going for. So you see, what I've done here is each of these areas that have various resources, with the resources tab on, so you can see all the areas that have resources tabs I've surrounded by one of the 6-lane just regular industrial roads, or ones with trees for the industrial, you know, logging area, because logic. So I've kind of surrounded. It's a one-way 6-lane road, so it goes round like a roundabout, and it will be set up like a roundabout. So that's gone around each area effectively, including the farm area down here that we'll make use of later on. And then if we go out of the resource tab so I can show you what else I've done, around the outside of that I've put essentially a big old highway roundabout. It's connected up to this highway junction here, it's connected up to this highway junction here. I'll sort these junctions out in good time, don't panic. They look awful, but they'll be fine for now. It's just to get people into and out of the roundabout for the industrial area. And then I sort of started filling in the industrial area here just so it would start making some money, because we were hemorrhaging cash. I've spent about $1 million-ish on roads. It's a lot of money. I'm a little bit, you know, awkward about the whole thing. We also hit the 1700 milestone, by the way, which is kind of good. So in our big city, we can have an extra college campus. There's a whole bunch of other stuff we can add, including the floating garbage collector, which I really need. So, you know, there's some stuff to work on. I'm gonna go fill out some more of this industrial area. We'll come back, I'll show you how it looks when it's all done, and you know, we'll get through this together. So just stick around and you'll see this all filled in and hopefully humming very soon. Well, I was going to come back and tell you about, you know, show you my massively, you know, filled in oil area, but well, turns out this whole industry DLC is slightly overpowered, because that is producing us an absolute mountain of cash, a ridiculous amount of money. We're already up to 2 stars as well. We just literally, to fill out get to the next level, we just need to find enough workers, which is an issue because we've had a shortage of people, which is something I've had to work on while we've been off camera. I did, however, manage to fill in our lovely little farm area here, which I think looks quite nice. We've got it all flowing nicely, the traffic's moving, things are going fairly okay with the whole thing. Looks pretty nice. We've got all sorts of cows and pigs and sheep I haven't sorted out, so let's change these so we've got more regular cows. We'll put some Highland pigs in there and some Highland cows even, and we'll throw some sheep in there, and we'll just give people lots of stuff to farm, because why the devil not? Very slowly, I think we're hitting some kind of laggy type drama, but you know, we've got all sorts of other stuff in here. We've got a flour mill running, and that's making money. We've got the bakery, which is finding money, making things look good. The farm itself is already up to 3 stars, which is very nice. It's literally just waiting for us to produce enough resources, which is pretty strong. It's an 8,000 profit every week, which is good. To accommodate this though, I had to put in a couple of new housing areas. So we've got this wonderful looking high-rise development here that's just provided a few extra people. I don't think I've actually zoned that yet, but we'll do that. And I've also not zoned this, so let's give that a zone paint, because that's going to come in quite helpful. This little housing project here, I say housing project like it's an actual project, but you know, just to provide the housing that we need, because we've had some serious trouble. We're having an electricity issue, which is slightly concerning, but I can find another power plant. That's Ivy Heights. How many people currently live in Ivy Heights? Population of none. I mean, I can see people, but a population of none, I guess that takes a second to kick in. They want more power, so we're going to have to give them more power. What's the most power we can get for our buck? I haven't got the ability to make a hydroelectric dam work. That does 120, that does 40. I suppose we could go solar, we could go geothermal with a few more monies, but that's not a great one. Solar updraft tower produces quite a lot of what does that cost? 90,000. Well, I can probably get a loan that will cover the 90,000 by now. Let's pay that and then take another one rather than taking the giant one, because we don't need that to build the updraft tower, and we are making some money. Where can we shove a nice updraft tower? I'm going to shove it. I'm just going to start using sort of the oil area for things like this, I think. Will it go here somewhere? Come on, join up to the road. There we go. That should take care of our energy needs. We'll put that back on moving speed. And we should have enough electricity for everybody. So we've kind of hit that thing where we need to either make people upgrade now, or we need to... Is that actually contributing to our electricity? It is contributing. Good time. Okay. Yeah, we need to... Oh, massive fires raging over here. That's not ideal, is it? Probably need someone to do something about that, please. There is a fire helicopter out and about, but maybe we'll just drop another fire station in here, because it certainly can't do any harm to have more emergency services around here. Building must be placed... I'm trying to place it roadside. Why isn't it going roadside? I've done something weird with the roads there, haven't I? I don't know what I've done. Building roadside there. Why not? We've got enough industrial everything. There you go. That should cover that quite nicely. That will hopefully help putting out some fires in that area, because I was just about to build there, so I'd rather... I have a nice autosave. I'd rather that was started not being on fire. So it's a good old blaze, but not the one we were looking for. Not the fire we were looking for here. Yeah, that needs to build in. Hopefully those helicopters and fire engines and whatnot will start taking care of all these houses, because there is mass panic on the streets here. Mass panic on the streets. Everything is burning. Everything is burning. What fire coverage do I have there? Not a lot. It's because I've put so many trees in to try and damp the noise as well. That probably hasn't helped immensely. Where's our nearest fire station to here? I mean, it's there. I suppose having one here, there's one there already. Things are burning opposite the fire station. I don't have the fire coverage. I don't know how to make this better. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry about all your burning. Please don't die. Please don't die. Probably put in a giant fire station somewhere would help. I'm going to throw one there as soon as we can find the money for it. In fact, because there are people dying in fires right now, we will take the big old loan out, because that will help us take care of things like the giant fire that's raging in our nicest area. I'm sorry you're going to have to lose your house. It's all I can do to help with this fire situation, but hopefully they will get out and take care of that very quickly. Things there will start upgrading and things will stop catching fire. That would be the ideal in this situation, because there's a lot of houses on fire. We're going to lose a lot of people to fiery deaths. That's... oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, we're going to not look at that and hope they take care of that, because that's going to be a situation we do need to... We've got a massive industrial demand still, which is surreal. because I don't think there's... Oh, also, I forgot to tell you, we hit 2 milestones whilst I was building that. So we are currently a grand city, which gave us the 3rd loan, and gives us waste processing and all sorts of metro hubs and a baseball park and all that kind of good stuff. We also hit big city very shortly after it was given us tracking field stadiums and a crypto preservatory and a crematorium finally. So we've got some stuff to play with. But let's play with some of that stuff while we wait for that fire to go out. That feels like a good plan, doesn't it? Starting with a crematorium actually, because our cemeteries are getting quite full. Maybe, in fact, we should probably put one over here because these guys are probably going to need one very soon with the amount of fires raging. There's probably room here. If I could just take off the health tab so I can see what I was doing. There's probably room down here somewhere. You go on the end of here. Sure, it's going to cost us some houses, but they were about to catch fire anyway. Well, it looks like the fires are starting to go out, which is quite nice. So we've put some crematorium buildings there. We'll put one here too, because that'll make those guys happy. And maybe one in here would be good, somewhere a little bit out of the way. The edge of the map there, because I don't mind losing that house, because more people will move in and stuff will start to go pingity 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 ping. That fire must be out by now. Please be out. That's almost out. It's almost out. There's a few things still burning. It's probably helped though, because I was about to turn that into a park. I was just thinking turning that into a park rather than waiting for industry to develop was probably a good idea. But now all these trees have burned down and I'm a bit sad by it. So let's do something about that. It looks like the fire's stopped for now, or more or less stopped. So let's go in there and let's start building that up into a nice little park. We have got City Park. This is all laid out as a city park already, Pearl Meadows and whatnot. So let's try and make it a bit prettier, shall we? We'll throw a park plaza in there. That's a good reason for us to visit. That should make some people nearby happier. Give people a reason to visit. It's reached level 2 by me just putting that in, which is good. It's got a park pier, which doesn't help a lot because there's no water near it. Probably not the one. We'll put that on there. Maybe we've got another cafe down this end as well, because a lot of people use this for a commute to work. So they'd probably like to stop for a coffee on the way. I destroyed a path, which I didn't need to happen. Let's put a clean path in there. Perfect. Okay, that's made that look a bit more pleasant. What else have we got to throw in there? I guess an information booth. Put that somewhere in the middle. That'll probably help a little bit. Well, that was toilets, wasn't it? That was toilets, not an info booth. I should read before I click. Well, in fairness, toilets everywhere cannot help or cannot hurt anyone. So we'll put toilets there. We will put toilets here too, because maybe some people who work in this industrial area will pay us to use the toilet. What do we got here? Info booth. Park chessboard. I only need to get that leisure tab off because I like seeing stuff as I place it. We will eventually take care of all those, you know, lost burn stuff. Must be placed inside a park area or roadside. Okay, let's extend the park area then. That can't hurt because why not? Extend that park area. Why the devil not? Okay, that's that, and then we'll put the... Oh, go away. Stop being on the leisure thing. I don't need the leisure thing of any way, shape and form right now. That can go there. That'll look okay. I will actually, like I said, fill this all in with trees again and stuff, make it look nice. But that, in the meantime, should make that look okay. Give us something to aim for. A couple of gazebos. We've actually unlocked the gazebos whilst I was talking about gazebos. That's good. Okay, well, we'll put a gazebo there. We'll put a gazebo here, I guess. We can use a gazebo too. Why not? Shove that one up there. We'll shove some stuff down there because these guys are very little. But they do still have trees, which is nice. see how that's doing before we dump a load of trees down. Pearl Meadows has become part of Pleasant Heights, which is nice. Pearl Meadows has it's just waiting for it in the entertainment level to go up by the look of things, which I could probably do something about if I so thought about it, but I haven't got there yet because I need to paint in some more trees, which feels mistakey, but you know, why won't it let me put trees where I want to put trees? I want to put trees where the green bit is. Maybe I have to wait for it to stop smoking or something first. I guess that'll figure itself out eventually. We've attempted to build a park. I also want to do a little bit of work on the university because the university has more sports facilities available, and that would be quite nice for it to have in abundance. I will connect this up eventually. I may have forgotten that I was going to connect that up, but we'll make that work. Don't panic. Don't panic at all. That's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal for me to forget stuff like that. In fact, rather than connecting it up, because you can get there, I might make use of that and we'll throw a little roundabout in there, because I feel like that will do a thing. I meant to use the little roundabout, not the big roundabout. Sorry guys, my brain is fine. You'll know I'm going to do on batch record stuff. This is sort of the last stuff I've done in the batch record, and the brain is saying no a lot. The brain is saying no to a lot of the things I'm attempting to do right now, but it should be fine. I mean, we're still also making an absolutely obscene amount of money, so there is that. Let's brace the road before we do anything else, because otherwise we'll be in a world of hurt. Cross there and cross there. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, right, now we're going to connect the highway up to the road. That's sort of my plan. Connect the highway up to the road, or to the roundabout even. And what that should in theory achieve, nice roads. Yeah, what that should achieve is allowing us to make use of this bit of highway slightly better, as well as being able to spread it out into the sporting area, which I kind of want this to be. Like, it is effectively, officially part of the university campus still. I say it is. I'll make sure it's zoned as it before I do anything major. We'll take that off. And I think, just in case we need that road, we'll upgrade that. And then I would like this to please go from about here to about there. That would be nice. Right, let's throw in some more university sports materials, because we can't go wrong with extra sports stuff. We have the opportunity of a basketball arena, which I'd like to have squeezed in there, but that's not going to go. I may have screwed myself out of the opportunity to do buildings, but that's fine. We'll make that work. Let me just spread out that campus area a little bit, because that's going to be the key to all this anyway. Let's go all the way to the edge of that map. Why not? Why not? That can go up there. Because if needs be, I can just take some of this road here, make it a straight road for now. We'll take some of it. We'll take some road here. We'll drag that all the way down. I'll fix up the angles and things shortly, and then we can start putting our sporting stuff in. So, must be place roadside. I mean, that's roadside, guys. Place will be occupied. Excellent. Excellent. I love when a plan comes together, especially while I'm recording. I'm going to buy that square. Two squares. Buy that square there, because I can make use of that pretty much immediately. Which should be fine. And then we can add in the sports slightly better. That will go off that road there, that way, which should be nice. And then we're a few 100,000 away from adding more, but a basketball arena can't hurt matters. We will connect that up to water pipes as well, because it will want them. Hopefully. Hopefully. Please. Need more water? There you go. You're covered. Alright. So, we've done slight upgrades to our uni campus. Anything else we can add to our university campus while we're here? It was a trade school. Let's make sure we've got all the trade school things. Trade school study hall, trade school groundskeeping. We have one of those. We have a book club. I'm guessing this is unlocked at recognised, which we can't be far away from, surely. I think we just need the student numbers. In fact, we've got the student numbers. We just need the academic works, which means we need to focus on academic work. Let's up our academic staff. That'll work. Let's give a research grant into artisanry. That will help too. Can we focus on... Will that increase our chances for... Oh, we can probably afford it, so we'll give it a go. We'll see if that helps to improve things, because we just need to get those academic works in, which will be nice because that will boost us up. Our attractiveness is more than enough for this level and possibly the next, but we can keep doing that too. Yeah, that's looking okay. We need more shops. I think in the next episode what I will do is quite disappointed that's not grown in. Not that grass, that area has not grown back in yet, but we'll somehow make that pretty. In fact, let's make that pretty while I'm thinking about other stuff. What have we got here that we can throw in? Other parks. Yeah, we'll throw in some sporty stuff in here too, because that would be nice. Can they go off of? Of course they can go off roads, so that would make sense. Can any of these go off the side of paths? Oh, Underhill Fields has reached level 3. Let's get that out of the way. So we can have a clothing factory, a farm maintenance building, a large barn, and a slaughterhouse, which will make things slightly better. Can that go off there? Must be placed roadside. Alright, I'm going to come back and figure that out. So there'll be a grass painting tool somewhere. Let me just go over to the park, the farm area, and let's just add these new buildings in, because we're almost at the complete farm, and I feel like finishing the farm off is imperative. So what have we got here? We've got a medium crop field, which would help. I could always extend the farm if I need to, I suppose. Farm workers barracks, but I don't think we need people in there. What else have we got? We've got the... One of these said clothing factory, right? Milking parlour. Do I have a milking parlour? I guess I don't. We'll put a milking parlour there. We will put a slaughterhouse next to a milking parlour, because, you know, give the cows a choice. Say give the cows a choice, give me a choice. Let's get rid of the... if there's a way of making the industry areas thing not pop up, can someone let me know, because it's really annoying. Okay, we've hit a... We can't have a... Does the slaughterhouse have to be inside the industry area? It does have to be inside the industry area. Okay, let's do a rejig of some stuff. Let's rejig some things. If I move some of these crop fields over to here... That should do it, and hopefully we can now get the slaughterhouse in. This road. Come on. Right, you go away so I can actually see the road. That would be nice. I want you there. There we go. That's nice for you if you're a cow. I feel almost bad for putting it there. And we'll put a large barn, which can go outside the industry area, but I've got a road there I'm not using, so we'll put it there. That will work for now. Right, that should be enough to keep us going, I think, for the time being. In the next episode, guys, I'm going to come back and I think maybe focus on building a shopping area. Oh, also I forgot to mention, I was trying to sort of prime us to start looking at fishing, so I started tidying the river up. If I can remember where to find the pollution tab, is that the one? Yeah, I decided to maybe try and start clearing this river up a little bit. It's not working massively, but it's maybe not as widespread as it was. So maybe it's getting there slowly. We'll see what happens. Eventually I'd like to buy the other river tile, which is down here somewhere. One of the tiles attached to this river, and then just pump it all in there, because, you know, that would be nice. Because this area should be more fishable. So that's sort of the plan there. But we will see how that goes. Right guys, I think I'm going to sign off there, because that feels like a good time to, you know, take a break, and you guys can come back tomorrow and see how the rest of this goes, because yeah, I think a shopping area is going to be needed for next episode. So right, thanks for watching guys. I have as always been ChasingLamely. You have been excellent. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can find socials on, you know, everywhere, but my Twitter is @ChasingLamely. Feel free to drop me a message. Until next time guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.